Konnichiwa. Hi friends, it's getting pretty cold here in Tokyo. How about where you live? If you're feeling under the weather, I got you covered in today's video. We're gonna be whipping up comforting miso udon noodle soup for under 20 minutes in one pot, packed with vegetable and umami taste from miso and creaminess from sesame seeds. And there's a lot to love. We begin by chopping up napa cabbage into big bite-sized pieces. Napa cabbage is a winter seasonal vegetable which is high in vitamin C and other minerals. It will prevent you from getting cold. Great thing about napa cabbage is that it will shrink down almost in quarter when it's cooked. So load it up and then add it to the soup when possible. Other than soup, I like to make pickles using just kombu, salt, and citrus peel. I have a couple more recipes using napa cabbage on my blog, so let me put the link in the description box together with today's recipe. To that big heavy bottom pot like this, you just want to pile up all the vegetables. I've been using this clay pot pretty frequently, if you notice that. You can now get the same one in Mitsubi Clean. The link is in the description box. Don't forget to use code Miwa for 5% off of your purchase. This clay pot has been one of the best purchases for me, especially in wintertime. Then slice carrot, onion, and leeks. I'm only using this white part of the leeks, but you can make a good vegetable stock with the green parts, so please don't toss it away. Remove the stem of mushrooms, then tear it by hand. I'm opting for shimeji mushroom today, but as always, use what you have. Slice garlic. So far, we just chop them up and then add it to the pot. It's pretty easy, straightforward, right? Then to season the soup, we will add this soup stock powder from Miwa's holiday box. This year, I packed my everyday Japanese cooking essentials in Miwa's holiday box. The theme of this box are Japanese cooking starter kits and Japanese fermented items, all made with high-quality natural ingredients in Japan. I made an entire video around it, so let me put the link in the description box. It's a limited offer until the end of December. If you don't get Miwa's holiday box, swap for any soup stock powder you have on hand, but I highly recommend it. Then in goes mirin, cooking sake, and water. Mirin is also included in Miwa's holiday box. Bring it to the stove and let the soup boil. Once it comes to a boil, close the lid and cook it on low for 10 to 15 minutes until all the vegetables are wilted. Stir them every once in a while to prevent them from burning. In the meantime, remove the excess oil from deep fried tofu by pressing it with a paper towel. Fried tofu will give a richness to the soup. Do you guys know the lotus root? It's called renkon in Japanese. This is another winter vegetable. Root vegetables are supposed to warm you up and remove the cold, so great to incorporate in colder months. Grated lotus root also helps to thicken the soup. My kids don't like the texture when it's cooked, so I often turn them into nothing by grating it. And then this is very important, ground toasted sesame seeds. Mine is already toasted, but if not, please toast them in a pan for a couple of minutes before grinding them. It makes a huge difference in flavor. Back to the pot, you can see the vegetables are wilted. At this point, add more water, just enough to cover all the ingredients. Then add frozen udon noodle, fried tofu, and grated lotus fruit.
ちょっと全然入っていかない事態起きてる。
Feel free to splash more water if it's needed, but never add it too much as it will dilute the natural flavor coming from vegetables. Once the udon noodle is thawed, which took me about 3 minutes or so, take off the heat and dissolve miso paste together with soy sauce. I also added blanched spinach at the end.
OK。味美味しそうだな。そんなこと全然ない。美味しい。美味しい美味しい。しっかりある。OK。これにごまでいいと思う。
It's not over yet. When the soup is still hot, sprinkle a generous amount of ground sesame seeds on top. And that's it. If you want, you can always adjust the taste by adding more soy sauce or miso paste. Or if it's too salty, add more water. You can hardly make any mistakes in this recipe, so great for beginners.
おー、美味しそうじゃない？取ってる？
もう作らないでこれ。
うん。
もう作らないでこれ。これもう作らない。
美味しい。
My husband and I love to enjoy with yuzu kosho, which is a spicy yuzu paste, or Japanese 7 spices, which is called shichimi togarashi in Japanese. What I like about this is how simple and versatile it is. You can just throw everything in one pot and come out with this delicious, comforting noodle soup packed with vegetable proteins and carbs. If you add sweet potatoes, the soup will be thicker and sweeter, which is more kid-friendly in my opinion. I also have egg porridge and Japanese oatmeal porridge. So feel free to explore my website. It's all free to look at. If you make any of my recipes, tag me on Instagram so that I can see how you guys are enjoying it in your kitchen. Again, don't miss out on Miwa's holiday box as I curated the best products for those who love Japanese cooking and want to be healthier for themselves and loved ones. The link is on the description box below. Thanks a lot for watching and see you on the next one. Bye! またね!